strawberry smoothie.
I love to wake up in the morning, but keep dreaming without wording. The day is gone. And sometimes I take a walk, then I forget about the clock. I can slow down.
Okay, I am here at my appointment. Today is a Lupron shot day. Obviously, I can't record myself getting the shot. I'll do as much as I can, and I'll let you know the results. Alrighty, let's go. It's hot as Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is it muggy? Okay, I just got done with my visit. My labs look good. I'm gonna put those so you can see. And they also gave me some ideas for my night sweats. So they said flaxseed oil, 1,000 milligrams a day. Evening primrose oil, 1,000 milligrams a day. Magnesium, 400 milligrams with zinc, 15 milligrams twice a day. And calcium with vitamin D, 1,200 milligrams once a day. So we're going to see if any of those things bring me any luck with these hot flashes and night sweats, because
Will candidates please stand? Okay, graduates, you may be seated carefully.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Goodies, so it's not celebration aisle. I need milk and some goodies. It's not going to be in this area. Keep her going, keep her going. Stop. Perfect.
All right, now this next time, don't say anything. Else I'm gonna hit somebody.
Okay. Happy Friday. Oh, says it's 94. I'm sure it's hotter than that. Got out of work early. Such a nice company and place to work for. What? On a Friday. And it's not even a holiday yet. So that's like super extra nice. So, one of my purchases from the dollar store was this little blue blob. And I'm embarrassed to even show this, but I got it from the dollar store. And look at how well that works. Oh, that's just my cup holders. Ugh. Now, whether this you can like rinse it off and reuse, I don't know. That I don't know. But holy crap, does it work? Getting all these little... I mean, look at that, guys. Ew. And I keep my car pretty clean, or so I thought. Ew.
side. My friends are sitting laughing.
That's supposed to be a strawberry smoothie. Make sure you give it a good shake. Don't you feel weird drinking from a nipple? That's really good.
Good morning on this lovely Sunday morning. Muggy doesn't look like it's so bad out. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. It doesn't look like it's so bad out. It's yeah, I guess I would say cloudy. But it is muggy. Ugh. Your hair feels like it's moist. Ugh. Gross feeling. I actually joked to Ryan last night. We went to it was my first rodeo. Woo 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 woo. Shout out if you're a rodeo fan. That was fun. But I said to Ryan last night, I said, our weather is getting to be so almost like we don't have the tropical trees and stuff, but man, it feels like our weather, at least during the summer, is getting to be like more and more tropical. Maybe it's just in my mind, but anyway, so I guess a little bit of an update, and this is also where I'm going to end the vlog for this week, or for this vlog. So yeah, I went to my first rodeo. It was awesome. I couldn't recommend it any more. There are some diehard fans out there. This was outdoors, rained some of the time. In the evening, didn't matter. If people are diehard enough about something, they're loyal no matter what. What's been going on around here? Oh, Jenica got her license. Yay! So proud of her, so proud of her. I knew she could do it. So that's been amazing. She's getting her car fixed so that now hopefully she can start driving to work and back. But I also know that that's going to be a huge help to me as well. Miss Madison's birthday is coming up soon, next week. So that's going to be exciting. And I'll show you in a little bit. That's where I'll end it with. But our vegetable garden is coming along just amazingly. I've already cut off a good sized bunch of parsley. Brought that into work to give it away just to see, if anyone would take it or what people thought of it. And I've been looking up a lot of uses for it. And you can freeze it. So I don't think it'll go to waste. I really don't. But yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm a person who thought that I couldn't even keep a cactus alive, and or what are those Christmas poinsettias that you barely have to do anything to, and I used to kill them. I used to somehow still kill them. I'm not the greatest with plants, but I have been learning. I have been putting my mindset into it, that this is something I want to learn. And the thing that I learned, I think, is that I used to get bored with, you want to do some things, but not all the things. And it's the weeding that gets cumbersome and annoying, and days that I just want to be like, no, I just don't want to do it. And it's something that you've got to be on top of. So it's just about disciplining yourself, and I'm learning as I go. So that is going amazingly. I'm excited for that. And here in America, our 4th of July is coming up next week. Huge, huge, huge celebration here in the U.S. So if the weather prevails, it's going to be a beach day here. And I have not gone to my favorite place, my favorite beach yet this year. So that will be amazing. Amazing. Also, totally forgot that was what I came on here really in the first place for, is I am starting my Verzenio again today. Oh, wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. Everything has healed. All the ulcers have healed. Believe it or not, because I'm that little freaky oddball walking around on this earth, that every time they tell me something, I seem to be the opposite. But they told me going off of Verzenio might make me feel better just being on the exemestane. Of course, wasn't my experience the opposite. Believe it or not, I have felt worse being off the Verzenio. Not that I liked crapping my pants practically every day. I definitely did not miss that. However, it must have done something. It must have been some type of like coater or protector or something against your joints, because I am telling you what, they felt so much worse being off the Verzenio. But I'm at a lower dose. So I started off at 200 and I did good for 6 months. I don't understand why at 6 months my body was just like, fuck this. But then I started getting a tongue ulcer on this side. Then it started getting worse, and it was like the whole lateral side of the tongue. They kept ripping open and getting deeper. Then it started moving over to this side, and I'm like, no. So they took me off of that. Sure enough, it healed. And of course, I was like the oddball back then too, that, oh, this doesn't really happen that often. Oh, look who you're talking to. Walking science freak. However, but I have to say, I got to tell you a little joke. So she's my nurse practitioner at the oncologist office. Obviously, I can't give names, or I won't. But I love her dearly. To me, she is like, like a leftover hippie. She's always so bubbly. She's always so, but she's not going to lie to you either. I mean, when things were going a little rough with me, like, she didn't sugarcoat stuff. She didn't lie to me either, but something about her truthful yet positive, bubbly personality just, I don't know. She's helped. She's helped tremendously, more than she knows. And like in the mental area. So anywho, I just saw her, and she loves when I gain weight. Of course, I don't. But she loves to see that I gained weight. And look at me. I certainly am not skin and bones. So it wasn't like, I needed to gain weight. But I recently gained 3 pounds. And she's like, oh, I love to see that you gain weight. And I'm like, I don't. But anyway, I was telling her, oh, yeah, I'm just this walking freak of nature or something. And she laughed and she said, oh, Tawny, listen, what I would consider you to be a walking freak of nature is if I put you on full dose Verzenio, which we all know, like there's no way around it, you're going to get horrible diarrhea, is if you were to then tell me, no, if anything, I'm totally constipated. She's like, then I'd think you just might be that walking freak of nature. And it made me bust out laughing. I mean, almost to the point of tears. So it's a relationship like that I just treasure, and I'm so glad I have her in my life, and I'm so glad I met her. And it was through some very, unfortunate circumstances, but so glad that I've met her and that she is in my life. She definitely makes my worries at bay, and she helps me with the want to fight. Of course I want to fight. but she will really give you the confidence that you can do this. And sometimes we need that confidence because I lose it often. Okay. Brief pause. Okay, so I think I've shown this before, but just in case this is your first time watching any of these videos and you want to know. So Verzenio is what I take. Verzenio is, well, it differs who you talk to. On the streets, street talk, it's known as low-dose chemo. You go into your oncologist office and they try renaming stuff these days to sound better. And they'll tell you that it's, what did she tell me? That it's, yeah, because she says it's not chemo. I don't know. So there's a discrepancy about that, but word on the street is that it is low-dose chemo. And it makes sense that it would be because you have to take it twice a day. So they can say whatever they want. But this, each pill is 50 milligrams. So the ones I used to take used to be 200 milligrams. So this is obviously way less. But you take your one in the morning, and they've got to be 12 hours apart. So for me, I do 7 and 7, but you could do whatever. And then you take your next one. You can take with food if it makes you feel better. You can also take without food if it makes you feel better. Me personally, I find taking it without food is better. No matter what, you're still going to get diarrhea. But if you take it without food, it's less. And you're also not supposed to touch this or keep it in your mouth long. Easy peasy. It's amazing. Excuse me for a second. It's amazing that such a tiny little pill has such a punch and a pack to it. But it sure does. And now, oh, where'd my new bottle go? Dang it. Let me find that. Hang on. Brief pause. Okay, and then we've got, this is my, come on, focus. Exemestane, 25 milligrams, and I take this once a day. And same thing, it is amazing that this tiny little booger will cause, this one you don't have to worry about touching it for too long, can cause, that's what causes all your bones to feel like they're starting to turn into cement. Ugh. And then, of course, I take my, I can never pronounce that, but it's generic for Lexapro, which I've got to ask about getting that to be re-upped. Because suddenly, and I really don't know what has prompted, well, I think I do know what's prompted this. But suddenly, I'm having like really, really, really bad nightmares. Nightmares that I literally wake up like crying to and have to think for a second, like, oh my God, was this really real? And they've just been happening a lot, which means, no, that does mean I'm getting sleep though if I'm having, no, because I learned this too. You can literally have a dream like 10 seconds before you wake up. And you might think that you've been dreaming like for hours. So I don't know, but I'm going to talk to my doctor about it because I don't like that. I don't like that I understand we have nightmares every once in a while, but this seems to be happening quite frequently, and it's actually starting, not only is it affecting my sleep, but it's starting to affect like I don't know, like just me wanting to get up and like start to get moving through my routine, and it's affecting me at work because I'm late, like really late. We're not talking 10 minutes. And I feel, oh, excuse me. Oh, I don't think those have ever tasted that bad. And I've like talked to other doctors and adjusted everything else. It's like the only thing left. So we'll see. Okay. I'll let you know later how I'm feeling. Wish me luck. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Stay strong. Love ya.
Laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say